Hey everybody, it's Lee with the Turquoise Valentine and I'm back. Hopefully my internet is going to be okay for me to go live and do all this, so fingers crossed. So I'm hoping that it's going to be okay. So if you're watching replay, just say hey and let me know you were here. And I see some people hopping on. Yeah, I've missed my friends. Miss my friends. Hey everybody, I hope I can see comments too. We're going to try this. I hope it doesn't. Teresa, hello, I see comments. Yay, hey Luann. I'm hoping my internet's going to be okay. We're going to see. I've had fits with it. So, hey Pamela, and Janine, and Brenda. Hello everybody. I'm just going to throw a bunch of brown on here. Yay, Diane, nice to see you too. And I'm just going to start doing a base coat on this while we're saying hello. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Alice, Diane, and Nancy. This is just a tag sign that I have sanded profusely because y'all know it's got tons of glitter on it. So I sanded the dog out of it. There's the back. To get all of the, hey, Donna and Teresa, and to get all that glitter off, I just took my electric sander and just and got it all off. Because I didn't want that texture. So, I'm just going to start base coating it while we're chatting. And I'm going to cut this thing off the top. Hey, Brenda. Oh, hey, Caroline. You watched me from on YouTube? Awesome. Yeah, I'm kind of behind on putting my videos up there. And so I need to get some more. Hey, Donna from Florida and Janice. Okay, so this is just a Dollar Tree tag. I sanded it, got all the glitter off. And I'm just going to paint a brown coat on it. Hey, Brenda and Pam. And this is just burnt umber. And I think traditional burnt umber. I just put some brown. Hey, Wendy and Betty. Yay, I know, Linda, I've missed all of you so much. I've had fits with my internet. Yay, hey, Cindy, I've missed y'all. Hey, Tina. I've missed y'all so much. I feel left out and weird when I don't go live, and I feel like I should be somewhere. Hey, Wanda. Linda, I tried to get it to peel off, and I just got tired of fooling with it. I was trying to get it down here, and you probably should wet it or something, and it comes off. Oh, Susan's crafting and watching. Awesome. Indiana in the house. Hey, Linda. My bracelets, they are, they're that permanent jewelry, so they never come off. They are actually soldered together on my arm, so you don't, they don't ever come off. There's a place in my town that does it, and, oh, there it is, some gunk in my paint. And so I had that done back in the summer, I guess. So, yeah, I'm going to restock the angels and the trees and everything really soon. I know for sure that I don't even know why I put it on the plate, right? That was kind of crazy of me. Debbie, I have missed y'all too. There's a place in my town that does these, and so that's where I got them. But they don't come off. They stay on all the time. Hey, Teresa, but thank you. I like them. Hey, Ruby, I know I've missed all of you, so I know y'all are thinking, what in the world is she painting this brown for? Thought we were crafting with the blanket. We are. So I'm just giving this a base coat because we are going to crackle a little bit. Y'all know I like me some crackle. Hey, Pamela, you're fine. Yay, Kathy, I'm glad to see all of you too. I'm just putting some brown on this while we're chit-chatting and doing all the hellos and everything. You've been waiting. Oh, happy birthday, Mary. Happy birthday. November 1st. I like November, except that's when our rainy season starts here, and I don't like rain and dreary, but, you know, it is what it is. We got to have all the seasons. So I'm just giving this a good base coat, and then we're going to get it dry. If this is just burnt umber, traditional burnt umber kind of mixed together, I just wanted a brown. Y'all will see why in a minute. And I just got it on my arm. Y'all, I can't craft without getting it on me. Yay, you're excited. Hey, Alicia. Okay, So there is my brown. And I'm actually not going to dirty up my water, but I'm going to wrap this up because I don't want to get my water all dirty just yet. Crocheting and watching and listening. I wish I could crochet good. I could make a chain and that's about it. You love my little decorations? Yeah, my little lady that helps me, Dorothy, she did all that today. Now, Lynn, I missed their live. I was actually getting ready to go live and taking a shower and doing my makeup and all that stuff, and I missed it. But, oh, Danielle, happy birthday to you too. But I already ordered my shirts today. I ordered them this morning because I had been waiting. It's snowing, Linda? Oh my goodness. Yay, hey Doris. Tina, I know. Well, if I had surgery, I would have to just take these off, you know, and then I would go back to that girl and she would put them back on for me because she's there all the time. But, you know, other than that, thank you. I decided to wear red because, you know, we're kind of moving into the Christmas. Hello from Georgia, Deborah. Thank you, Brenda. The little reindeer. I know. I love the little reindeer. I've got to get those videos up, y'all, so you can see how I did them. I've just been having some times over here. The spools for my trees. Those trees right here, that's a kit that I have in my shop. They're actually wood candlesticks. These trees, that tree, that's a little candlestick. But these are going to restock on Thursday, guys. I'm going to restock on Thursday. I'm waiting on my candlesticks. Hey, B. Hey, Patty. All right. So, yes, Beware has got some cute, cute Christmas shirts. I had a hard time choosing. Hey, Rhonda and Catherine. Good to see y'all, too. Oh, no. Kidney stones, Marilyn. Oh, that's terrible. Hey, Sharice. I saw your picture. I got your picture. You did a good job. Awesome. Snow headed for Utah. Oh, my word. Hey, Penny. All right, let me just get this good and dry. Because we're going to, I got to think this through, though, what I'm going to do. Okay, Rosie, we're going to craft with this blanket. I know that's what y'all are thinking. Well, why is she doing that if we're doing a blanket? Okay, so this is that fleece blanket from Walmart. It's $3.97, $98. I don't even know. $3 and something at Walmart. Y'all know I did the cheetah one. We did all the pumpkin stuff with. And so this one I picked up just a couple of weeks ago. I think I showed it to y'all. And I want to make some stuff with it because I love the red and green plaid. So I'm actually, we're going to make a snowman. I know you're like, why is he brown? I'm going to show you. Thank you, Rose. Yay, you have your Christmas shirts picked out. Yes, I ordered mine this morning. I was Johnny on the spot. I was like, oh my goodness. Oh, no, I don't need that yet. Hey, Colin. I guess Colin is on. Yay. Okay, so I painted it brown because I'm going to crackle my snowman, okay? I want to put my crackle down, and then I'm going to put white over it, and I'm hoping this is going to work out. Because you know how crackle is. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it don't. So this is crackle medium. You can use school glue, white glue from Dollar Tree. I've used that, and the only reason I'm using this is because I have it. I have this huge bottle that I will probably never use at all, but there it is. You can get it. I think I got this at Amazon, actually. But Hobby Lobby, they all have it. Let me get another big brush. I'm going to save this for my white. Hey! Happy 73rd birthday. So this crackle stuff is clear. And I'm going to put it on pretty thick. Because I think the thicker you put it on, the more crackle you have. I don't mark my word on that, but that's just kind of what I have in my head. That I've done it several times. So you paint your base coat, and then we are going to paint a coat of this crackle. And like I said, I'm getting it kind of thick. Where's my stuff? Hey, Mindy. Sorry if I miss saying hello to you. I'm sorry, everybody. Hey, Jane and Janet. I'm just happy to be live because my internet, y'all, has been the pits. And they were here today because they've got to replace a cable under the ground. I don't know. I don't know all that stuff. And so I got to, they got to come back and do that and all this huge rigmarole because they said that the cable that goes from the box to my house needs to be upgraded because of the you know, the speed of internet and stuff has increased since the cable was put down. So they're thinking that that's what the problem is. So I'm hoping that's what the problem is. Friday, I was on the phone with them and the modem people and everybody else all day long. I didn't get one thing done except for all of that stuff. I didn't get to work at all. So I'm going to get this crackle about dry. The bottle says, hey Kathy, hey Denise, the bottle says base coat surface, let dry. Apply medium, which is this, let dry, and then put your color on top. So I'm going to dry this. Hey Carla, hey Deb. Hey Jeannie, you're okay? And it's kind of wanting to like beat up, but that's okay. I'm drying my crackle stuff. Tina, you've been having trouble too, and it's the pits. Because they said, okay, well your modem is not far enough for the speed, and with the wire, the cable that needs to be replaced, and all the things. They said that's what it was. So, we'll see. Thank y'all for the hearts. Hey, hello Kathy. I'm just getting my crackle dry. Oh, the bracelets, yeah, they're soldered. They put the bracelet on and then they attach the little rings and she solders the ring together. So they never come off. But I got them at a local place because they have to put it on you. Oh, Maria, I'm sorry about your daughter. I will pray for her. Bless her heart. She's busy. Linda, hey Gail, you hadn't missed much. This is just a tag sign from the Dollar Tree. And I hadn't my stash. Hey, Miss Glenda. Hey, Laura. Hey, Linda. Hey, Tammy. So it's drying. I put it on pretty thick because I think the thicker you put it on, the better the crackle, I think. But in my experience, I think that's how it is. Hey, Brenda, Donna. I'm glad y'all could hop on tonight. I've missed everybody because... yes, Karina, I ordered my shirts today. Okay, so Lori says, yes, I think the thicker you put it on, the more crackle you have. Some people say not to let it dry all the way. The bottle says to let it dry. And this is taking forever, y'all. My goodness, if I had to let it dry, it would take an hour. It's called Crackle Medium. And this is folk art. I'm sure, Deco Art, I'm sure they all have their own. I got this from Amazon, and I got a big bottle, and you see how much I've used, which is like right there. So this bottle will last me probably a very long time. So I put brown, I just painted brown, and then I put my crackle medium on. I let the brown dry. And then I put the crackle medium on it, and I'm trying to get it to dry. Y'all can see it's kind of still wet. See it? So we're just chit-chatting while we're doing this. Hey, Trudy. You want to learn to crackle. Well, Vicki, I'm hoping this crackles. Sometimes, I don't know. School glue will work. I've done school glue. Yeah, the trees will restock Thursday. My candlesticks, I'm waiting on them. Debbie, it is folk art. I'm not sure if it's in my Amazon shop or not, but y'all see my earrings? These are the little Debbie cake earrings. These don't have any calories. The ones I bought have calories. I did eat a little Debbie yesterday. Couldn't help it. Sandy, I'm doing a plan called Optavia, and I really like it. I've been off of it last few days because it's just been a crazy weekend. And, you know, then little Debbie caught me in the aisle at Walmart yesterday, and she called my name and said, hey, we got little Christmas tree cakes over here. So I had to buy a box, and the gingerbread men. So, hey, Andrea. Yeah, Teresa, I've used school glue too. It works really good. But since I have this, I've had it forever. Yeah, Mod Podge, yes. Betty, Mod Podge, I've used it too. Gosh, y'all, put it on thick. Yay, you got the little gnome. Look at him, isn't he cute? They're in my shop. They're there. They're so cute. Donna, I ordered my t-shirts today. And this is really thin, and it's hot here. So I kind of didn't want to put on like a thicker shirt because it's so hot. Oh, Alicia, you started back today. You turned down cupcakes, girl. It's hard. Mary, this is a tag from Dollar Tree. It had a truck on it or something. It's just one of their little MDF board signs. And I painted it brown, yucky brown. I just kind of slapped it on there. I did sand all the glitter off, so I took it outside and took my electric sander and sanded all the glitter off the front because I didn't want you to be able to see Merry Christmas or whatever it was that it said. Oh, this stuff will not dry. It's food shooting season, yes. Sandy, I've lost about, I haven't weighed in like a week, but last time I checked I lost 28, and I want to lose about 28 more. Oh, Sharon, you can do it. I love my Optavia because it's all thought out for me. Y'all, what in the world? I'm going to let this dry. Yeah, I cheat too, and then I get right back on it. Because you have to. You can't just be totally confined all the time. I mean, I probably would have lost it faster, lost more had I had not, but I got to live a little too, you know? I have to go eat Mexican, so 43 tonight. Woo! Nancy, yes, they do give the discount still at Beware, but if you use my code before, it only lets you use it once per email. So I don't know. I need to contact them and say, okay, well, you know, what up? I mean, what do I need to do now? Everybody's used it. Yes, Glenda, me too. Yeah, I did spray it out with a brush, but I wanted it thick. It's just this one little spot. I'm just going to call it a day and say it ain't going to dry and go right on to the next. I mean, my little silicone mat's starting to bubble up. I've gotten it so hot. It's starting to kind of like make little waffles in it. Okay, so this is my white Waverly, and I'm debating, yeah, I'm going to use chalk paint because it's going to cover that brown a lot better. So, I about need some more. Hold on. Got all my little crumbles that come off in the with the lid. You know, you take the lid off and it's like toast crumbs or something. Hey, Kathy. You should come to New Mexico. You can have Mexican all the time. Whew, I don't need to. We have like 5 or 6 Mexican restaurants in our little small town. But it's so good. I can't help it. Okay. So now I'm going to put my white on. And this is the part that makes me nervous because you're only really supposed to do one motion. You're not supposed to do this, okay? You're just supposed to do it one motion, and I'm hoping I can cover it. And that's the part that scares me. So I'm gonna start up here because I know the top part I'm not real worried about because I'm going to put a hat on him. So, all right, so there I've got one. I'm getting it pretty thick on my brush, so I can just do that one, maybe two little motions, because it kind of takes it right back off. If you do it, see, I've got that part all messed up, and it's already crackling. Let me show y'all. Can y'all see the crackle? It's already crackling. So I'm kind of wanting my little snowman to be a little crackled. Let me get down here. So if you go back over it, it's going to mess it up. So you really only want to do one motion. See how fast that crackles? Because that chalk paint dries so fast. But y'all see it? But I ain't liking the way it kind of looks. So I am going to go over this part, even though I told y'all not to. But I am. Because it looks real streaky. Alright. So you kind of have to not work fast, but, you know, it just dries really fast, and then that's when the crackle happens. So, alright. So see, I just kind of made swoops down it, and it's all crackled. And I don't like the way those lines look, but I'm hoping those are going to go away. So I'm just going to do the top for good measure, and I'm testing this out. I'm going to kind of go back and forth and see what happens. But you're only supposed to go, you know, back and forth. Not supposed to go back and forth. You're just supposed to go one direction. And yeah, I pulled up some of the crackle and it's all smeared at the top. See it? Okay. Now, I'm going to let that dry. Do it with a roller. Oh, that might be a good idea to roll it on. That might be a good idea. I didn't want to do it with acrylic paint because to cover that brown, I might have to have a couple of coats, and then of course that wouldn't work. Alright, so let me get this off of me, and we're going to dry this. I hope the lines go away, Lori. Yeah, it's looking better, but I got a good crackle. I've had good luck with it. The last few times I've used it, and I'm not worried about the top because we're going to cover that up. Lisa, we're making a snowman. This is a Dollar Tree little tag sign. You can see the tag on the back. And I sanded it down because it had tons of glitter on the front. Why does everything have to have glitter on it? It doesn't. I like glitter, but not on everything, because you go to Dollar Tree and you get something and you're going to come out and you're going to be coated with glitter. Oh, thank you, Betty. Hey, Laura, you're okay? I'm glad you're here. So this crackled really good. Even the top looks okay, except where I smudged it because I was going back and forth just to see. They used a block of wood to apply the paint, and they just kind of drug it on there. I think I've seen something like that. Roller works well. Yeah, if you have a big surface, it's tricky. This is, I don't know, this is probably one of the biggest ones I've done. I'm just trying to get these little globs real good and dry. Okay, but he's going to look super good because he's really good and crackled. I don't know if y'all can see it. See, it's really... So I did a thick coat of crackle. Let me wipe the edges off because I haven't got it all over me. So I just didn't want to use acrylic because I was scared it wouldn't cover the brown. Yeah, glitter has a place. I like glitter, but not on everything. And then you get the little bushes and stuff from the little greenery picks and stuff that's got glitter all over it from Dollar Tree, and I make them put it in another bag. I'm like, put that in another bag, and then I usually keep it in the bag because, my gosh, it gets everywhere. Can you imagine what their warehouse looks like? It's like an explosion of glitter in there. Uh-oh. All right, so there's my crackle. Whoop, I just touched that little glob and pulled a piece off. I love snowman too, Tina, and if y'all don't like snowman, then y'all y'all may have to just not watch me for a while, because I'm telling you, I'll be making a lot of snowman because I love snowman. You're not the best crackler, Nancy. A crackler. Is that a thing? I'm a good crackler. Not a good crackler. A good crackler. The beanies behind me. Beanie hat she made a while back. With the toilet paper rolls, those little beanies. Oh, good, Robin. You love yours. Look, I got my little Debbie's on. There's no calories in these little Debbie's, but they don't taste as good as the other kind. Okay, so I'm gonna move this out of the way because we're gonna need to make his hat next, I think, because let me make sure I don't have any paint down here because I gotta unroll this blanket. So I'm gonna set this out of the way, and I'm gonna set this out of the way because I'll have paint all over it, all over me. Okay, so this is our blanket that I told y'all about a few weeks ago at Walmart. And they still have them. They had them at my Walmart the other day. Lori, yes, I have a video I need to edit. Well, I've actually edited it. I just got to do the voiceover. And then I'm going to put it up for you. The bells in the back. These are like my fave. All of it's my favorite. But they're thick. They sit. See, I use the duds on my stuff. But they're thick. They're 3 pieces thick. And they're cut out. You put them together. And they sit. They have like a little flat spot. And they sit. And it's a little set of 3. Just like that. It's so cute. Do some ginger. Oh, Patricia. Gingerbread's coming. I designed something yesterday. And I cannot wait for y'all to see it. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay. All right, so this is this blanket. I mean, it's big. You know, if you're gonna make some stuff for Christmas or whatever out of this for $3.78, you got a pretty big piece of fleece. Okay, I'm gonna do that trick where I'm gonna hold it up, and then I'm gonna run and I'll drop it, and I'll be under the table. I'll hide under there, and it'll come down, and I won't be here. I'm gonna do a magic trick. Okay, so we're gonna make his hat. So I always have to kind of be, y'all seen people do that with their dogs where they hold it up and then they drop it and they run off and the dog's like, where'd they go? Where'd they go? I spray stuff with hairspray too. And so the glitter won't go anywhere. That helps too. But if you want to get it off, yeah, you just wash it off. That would probably be a good thing. Okay. So I'm always kind of think about, okay, where do I want the print to be on his head up here? And then I've got to measure, let's see how wide. So I'm just pulling the board down here to see. We're going to make him like a little beanie hat. So I want it to overlap in the back. So I basically just started at the end because, I mean, this print's pretty, you're going to get a lot of red and green on it. And then I'm going to cut it here. So let's see. Because I'm going to fold it in probably. I'm going to cut it there. And let's see how tall I want his hat. Because I was just trying to figure out how far I want it to come down now. I don't want it to come too far down. Okay. But I'm going to cut too much rather than not enough. Yeah, the little small turkey, y'all don't miss anything. Those little small turkeys, they were from my subscription group. My little mini group that we do. And I'm probably going to open it up at the first of the year again in January. But we have lots of fun in there. So let's see. So I'm going to cut too much because I'd rather have too much than not enough. Okay, so I'm going to go, I've got it down on him about 3 inches, okay? I'm wondering if that's, I'm going to do a little more. Because if I put a little band around it, it's going to be, okay. So now I've got it down about 4.5 inches on him. And I mean, it may not end up that in the end. So then I'm going to go up here and cut, I don't know how far out from him. I'm going to do too much, obviously, 7, because I can always cut it off. So All right, now I already cut over here where I was going. And so now I just got to go and, y'all like my fancy way of measuring? That's just how I do it. I don't measure, I just kind of go, I want this big, and that's all I need. All right, I'm gonna get see, I got lots to make lots with. Wouldn't this be cute with some stockings made out of this? It'd be adorable. But y'all, that's fabric, $3.78 for that. Okay, so Peggy, I'll have to post I'll post the wait list. And you can get on the wait list. Jamie, yes, I do see it. It should send you a notice when it ships. So you should get an email saying that the label's been printed and it's been shipped. The reindeer are going to restock too. I just got to cut some. Thought the hat was on the other end. It is on the other end. I was just using this end as a guide. Okay, so I am going to put the hat up here. So this blanket has a nice little blanket stitch around the top, and I may end up using that to my advantage, but I don't know. I may end up putting some fur on there. Okay, so let me move everything. If y'all can see, let me back up. So my tag is up here, and I am going to, I'm going to go ahead first because I'm not real sure if I'm going to hang him or not. So just for good measure, I'm going to tie me a piece of jute, or I'm going to put a piece of jute up here, so that way I'm not fooling with it later on. And I just did it really long, and I can always cut it how I want it. So I can pull it through the top of his hat if I decide I want to hang this. So I just did that, okay? It's really, really long, but you can always make it shorter. All right, so get his hat on. Let me think about where I'm going to place everything. His eyes and his nose and his mouth, and I may put a scarf on him. I don't know yet. Okay. But I wanted it wide enough. Okay, I'm going to come down just a little more. All right. So I'm going to try to flip him over, and you could roll it up and make a cuff if you want to on his little hat. I might put that fur on it that I have. I probably should have, hold on. Let me flip it again. Yeah, this material, it'd be cute as a vest. It'd be cute as a lot of stuff. I just loved the print when I saw it. And I'm getting the green and the red in his hat. Okay, so I'm going to take some glue, and I'm just going to kind of put a couple of little dots on here just to hold it down, so I'm not, it won't move. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Brenda. He's a flipping snowman, right? Woo! Okay, he can do tricks. He's crackled and everything. All right. So now I'm going to go this way. Fold one side in. I mean, this is kind of, not... Okay, I think I'm going to fold the cut side in, because this side has the nice little blanket stitch. So I'm going to fold in my ugly cut side. And yes, I have way too much material, but be okay. Still got a lot of blanket left. My diet plan is called Optavia. Optavia. Okay, so now I'm going to fold in my nice little stitch side, which is not in the middle, but oh well. Nobody's going to see the back. So, some glue. Get it all straight. Hey, Laura. And if I miss saying hello to you, I'm so sorry for everybody that if I miss you. Hey, Karen. Hey, Gail. Okay. All right, so now this is his little hat. He's starting to kind of look like something. My little jute hanger at the top, so in case I decide to hang him, I'm not going to, that's always going to, it's there. If I don't want to hang him, I can always just stuff it down in his hat. So I'm going to gather this up But we're going to do something else to his hat too. And I'm going to end up cutting this off, but I want it to kind of look like a little toboggan kind of deal. You could probably stuff this if you wanted. Okay, so let me get this how I want it, because I got a plan for something else up here at the top. All right, let me get my cart over here. It's a wonder it ain't buckled under the weight of the stuff. Make a red and green pom-pom. Ah, somebody's reading my mind about a pom-pom. Yeah, buddy. Now see my little jute sticking out, okay? You know, that's going to be there in case I decide to hang it. But I don't know what I'm going to do with him just yet. I ain't got my Christmas out. So the top of my tag is like right here, and I'm tying it right above that because I want it to be like a little toboggan so he can have a pom-pom. Because I'm going to make a pom-pom for the top. Yes, Donna, this is that Christmas blanket from Walmart. I threw it away. It's a little fleece throw. Those little rolled up ones that I had bought not too long ago. And I'm going to just cut this for now. And we might do something else with it. I'm not going to cut my jute. I was worried about that a minute ago. I was like, oh, Lord, don't let me cut the jute. So now you could do two things right here. If you wanted to make this kind of fringy and where it would just hang down, you could totally just cut little strips straight down all the way around, and then it would all be like little pieces of fringe, okay? But I'm going to cut mine down a little bit because I've done the fringy stuff before, and I want to do a pom-pom this time, just to be a little different. So I'm moving my jute out of the way so I won't cut it. And I'm just cutting that off. Put that in my scrap bin. I almost threw it away. So I'm just going to trim. See, there's the front. I'm going to trim a good bit of this off because I do want to make a pom-pom for his little hat, his little toboggan. So I'm just trying to cut down as much as I can cut. Oh, and I'm sweating. I didn't turn the air down. I'm hot. Okay. All right. And since the internet's been messed up, we can usually do everything with our phone, turn our air down and that kind of stuff. Oh, is Mandy on here? Mandy just released her Christmas big wood cutout things that her husband cuts. Y'all, the big jingle bell. She got a jingle bell that's like this big. Y'all got to go to Western Grace Home Decor and look at the stuff she just released. I love it. I got to have the bell. Uh-oh. She had a cone on your cat. Okay, so here's my jute. I'm just going to kind of put it back here. So now I'm going to take, this is my pom-pom maker. I know y'all have probably seen me do this 900 times. But I'm going to do a white pom-pom for his hat. I think the white, because my red was too bright red and my green was not the same green, and it kind of made it weird to me. So I'm going to do him a white pom-pom on his hat. So this is what's left of my white yarn, y'all. It's a hot mess. Whoever that was crocheting early, don't look at my yarn. Don't judge me about my yarn. Because it's a hot mess. And it's all up in a tangle. Okay, so if you've never used one of these, this is how you do it. Okay, so you have this round thing, and it has little arms that fold out like this. Arlene, did you see her cutouts? They are so pretty. I love them. Susan, there may be turkeys there. I don't know if it's sold out or not. Somebody will post my link probably. It's shop.theturquoisevalentine.com. All right, so you're going to take your yarn and you're just going to do this. Y'all probably seen me do this. We did, was it back in the spring? And we did all the pom-pom crafts. I mean, I think I've done pom-pom crafts for every holiday now. Y'all, this is going to drive me crazy right here. Look, I'm just going to make it worse. Look. Hold on, we're having a technical yarn difficulties. Don't judge my yarn, y'all. It is a hot mess. Thank you, Tammy. Okay. All right, here we go. Maybe it's going to let me have it now. So you're just going to wrap. Probably should have done this off the live, because look at this, y'all. Y'all are probably like, oh my gosh, she's making it worse. I don't know what else to do at this point. But sit here and try to do this. I might have a pom-pom sometime tonight. Oh, you hadn't had your air on? Oh my gosh. Come to the south. It's hot. But I'm hot in here too. And this light is not hot, but it's something about sitting in front of it. I don't know what it is. And I'll get hot. Okay, here we go. Y'all, what in the world? I should have done my pom-pom ahead of time. We fixing to do something. Here. Hold on. We're gonna fix this. Are y'all laughing yet? Okay, so all I'm gonna do is put my yarn back up here and start over. So, cause I mean, just keep going, cause it's not gonna matter, cause you're gonna cut it all anyway. I don't know what that was all about. It was a hot mess. I need to roll it up in a ball or something. Yes, I'm gonna restock those. I don't know if I'm gonna get enough cut by Thursday. I'm gonna try. Betty's laughing at me. Somebody was crocheting. They probably having a fit of what I'm doing to this poor yarn. It definitely needs to be wound up in a ball around something. We might have a pom-pom in a minute. It's real life, we all understand. Y'all know y'all got a yarn ball and y'all's stuff that looks like this. Y'all's craft room probably looks like this, right? Because mine does. I'll make it work, Rhonda. 70s again tomorrow. Well, I didn't turn my air down when I came out here and I forgot. So, of course, now this yarn's making me sweat. This is how my life is going right now. Can anybody relate? It's really not that bad, but some days it feels that way. Okay, come on. Come on. I'm telling you, I'm fixing to do it again. There we go. Looky here. Now just keep on going. Throw it away, carry it, throw it away and start fresh. See? I know I'm not the only one that has this problem. Y'all's life ever feel like that? It does me. Like I'm trying to untangle spaghetti. You've had the windows open for a month. Whew. Well, it's been kind of humid is the deal. Come on. Y'all, this is real life crafting, I'm telling you. The woes of yarn problems. Now I can't find the end. Come on, where are you? It's here somewhere. This big old knot. Oh, Andy, is that what it's doing? It's telling me to slow down. I like to speed craft. I don't like y'all sit here and watch paint dry. Oh my goodness gosh, where's the end? Where's the end? This is y'all's entertainment tonight. Y'all watching me try to find the end of the yarn. Thank you, Darcy. Okay, so get my little, I almost got my caterpillar. So you want to get it fat. It's like somebody told me before, you want to get it like a big fat caterpillar where it's totally like almost flat on the underside. So you just keep going because the more yarn you put, the puffier your pom-pom, that sounded good, didn't it? The puffier your pom-pom's gonna be. So you just keep going. Okay. I tell you what, I bet Martha Stewart don't have those kind of problems on when she does crafts. She has somebody that cuts all that stuff for her. Kathy, I know. I need them rolled up in a ball. But it was like the end of the skein. All right, so see, I've got it pretty fat, and I'm going to close that, and I'm going to cut it. Whew. This is going to take longer than the whole project with the snowman. Okay, so then you get your other side, and you're going to do the same thing. Your dog unrolled your jute. I saw that. I was like, oh, gosh. Now, and I dropped the end, and, you know, we don't know where the end is now. Can I laugh at myself? You know, this is what happens. Okay. There it is. I'm making a snowman, Sharon. Right now, I'm trying to make a pom-pom for his toboggan hat. And the yarn is giving me fits. This is as bad as it was the night that I made the pumpkin that looked like an onion. Y'all remember that? I struggled on that one. But he's sitting pretty on my little tier tray still in my house. He just looks as pretty as ever. Rain in Idaho. Now, we had rain Saturday and it poured. I'm glad it's not me, B said. I think I got it now. I'm on the home free. One hot mess. All right. So you just wind it around here and you avoid this. I'm not even fooling with that knot. Here we go. And you can just cut it and start again. And I drop the end. There we go. Because you're not going to know. Because you're going to cut all this anyway. Wanda, I'm real. I'm telling you, I don't know how to be anything else but real. Because, you know, I don't like Martha Stewart. I don't have them little elves in the background cutting everything. And everything's just so. And, you know, nope. And I know y'all don't either. But I do need an elf to clean my craft room. I need a little elf to come out here at night and straighten it all up. But then I wouldn't know where anything was. The lady cuts the bells. Joyce, her name's Mandy. Her page is Western Grace Home Decor. And she has these big wood cutouts, like, of bells. And she has angels. Did she do the mittens this time? Snowman? The snowman. Oh, yeah. Y'all gotta go see it. It's so cute. Oh, I know you're laughing with me, Shirley, and I'm laughing at myself. Look here. Carrie, it's gonna go in the garbage in just a minute. Look. I picked it up and I said, is this enough to do a pom-pom with? I was like, oh yeah, it'll be enough. It's enough, it's just in a knot. I'm telling you, we're gonna have a pom-pom in a minute. Oh, where do you get the pom-pom makers? Dollar Tree has them. Come on. Come on, 20, come on. What is happening? Y'all, I don't even know. Look at this. If I was close enough, I'd just call it a day and say, let's do this. I tell you what. I'm going to call it a day and say that's good and done, and problem's gone. Because one side is going to be glued to the hat anyway, so I'm not worried about it being too skinny on the side. On one side. Okay. So, you got to have some little sharp scissors to do this. These are Tim Holtz. Miss Diane sent them to me, and I love these. Thank you, Lori. Carrie's like, that's what I would do, is ball it up and throw it in the trash. Believe me, I've done it a lot. So I'm going to you go in this little slit right here, and you're going to snip all the yarn. Okay? But I got to get it back out of the trash, because you know what? I got to have a little piece of it. There we go. Now, so you cut that. See, it has a little slit in there where you cut it. It's white and y'all can't see it. So then you're going to come to this side and you're going to do the same thing. sweating. That made me sweat. Okay, so then you have something that looks like this. So then there's a slit in there between the two pieces, and you're going to take your yarn, you're going to push it through that slit, there it goes, and you're going to pull it around to the other side like this, and then you're going to tie several knots. Because believe me, I've done a big one and then had it all fall apart because it wasn't tight enough. Yeah, they're wonderful scissors for this, yes. Okay, so you want to tie a few knots because you don't want this to come apart and it'll be 1,000 little pieces of yarn. So then you're going to unfold your little things again, your little arms or whatever they're called, and then you're going to pull it out, pull it apart, and then you put it back together and all that. So now you have this pom-pom. So see, it doesn't look too bad, but it's all kind of wonky, so that's where you have to get your scissors, and you're just going to kind of go around and trim off all the long pieces and get this thing kind of looking like it's supposed to be round. Oh yeah, we did pom-pom pumpkins too, didn't we? I just love my little pom-pom makers. But you can get them on Amazon. I think they're in my Amazon shop, I believe. Just trying to see if this is going to be how much. Let's see how much I need to trim it down for my. Look, he's going to have a big old pom-pom on his hat. But you can keep trimming it and making it smaller if you want to. I'm going to cut kind of like a little flat spot on one side because that's where I'm going to glue it down to his hat. And I have on black leggings, and I'm telling you, this is covered in this fuzz. That's why I'm cutting it over the garbage. Because it can make a mess. Fuzz is a flying. Cut my little flat spot in the bottom. Okay. I'm telling you, there's fuzz flying all in there. Okay, so see, I kind of made a little flat bottom to where I can glue it to my hat. He's gonna have a big pom-pom. So basically this is sitting on top of my tag, okay? So I'm gonna try to attempt to put that on his hat and make it look like it's supposed to. But I think I'm gonna cut off this jute. I was kind of debating doing that. Okay, but it is sitting right on top of that sign. Oh, and Laura, you wanted me to make it bigger? All right, let's see. Okay, for some reason my glue is just not wanting to come out like it normally does. But there it goes. All right, so I just put a bunch. And I'm going to put this, I'm going to try to hide that part of the hat to where you can't see it. That was hot. Don't burn yourself. You don't think I've done anything you hadn't liked? That's so sweet of you to say. All right. That's going to be a blister on my finger. But anyway, it's okay. The woes of crafting. So see, I still have this, and I don't know how that's going to... I think it'll still work if I want to hang it up. Hey, Ellen, Delaware in the house. Look at my little toboggan. Isn't he cute? I think he needs a little trim. I see some strays. But it looks just like a little toboggan, doesn't it? Isn't that cute? So, yeah, it'll be all right. Just a hazard, work hazard. Okay, so now I don't know if I should put the white. This is white fur from Hobby Lobby. It's in the ribbon section. But I'm not sure if I should put this on here or not. Now that I see it like this, I'm kind of thinking no. What do y'all think? I don't think I should put the fur. I kind of like that stitching on the blanket, and I don't know It kind of looks like an in-between of a Santa hat. I don't know. What do y'all think? You think it's fur or no fur? Hey, Christine. Fur or no fur? That's what I'm trying to... Ooh, that hurt. All right, we got 2 no's in the house. Let's see. I say no. Alice says no. I don't think so. I think it looks... I kind of think it looks more like a toboggan with it just like that. And you could roll this up, make a little... a lip. I think it blends too much too. Okay, everybody's saying no. No, no, no. No fur. All right, we're going no fur. Boots with the fur, but it's so cute. Look at him. Okay, so now we got to do his face. So my thoughts were, okay, you can paint your face. I'm not the best at painting eyes and all that stuff. And of course, you can use buttons. These are from Dollar Tree. They come in this little neat little thing. They have colored and they have black. But I wanted to do something else. I had these out first and I said, okay, I'm going to do the buttons. And then I was like, no, I'm not going to do the buttons. I'm going to do the little split balls. Fur thinner than that. Perfect. Put the fur above the stitching. Let's see. Oh, I don't think that don't look right. I'm going to leave it off. Okay. Paula DJ said no fur. Y'all so funny. Okay, so I'm going to use the split balls like this for his eyes. And then maybe I need to go down a size. That's kind of, he's got big eyes. And then I'm going to do his mouth. That size was kind of big. You singing rap. Boots with the fur. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to, I know these are 15 millimeter. Now, I think these are maybe 20 for his eyes. Okay. But you can use buttons or whatever you want to do. And we got to make a nose too. So I'm going to kind of lay out his little mouth. I'm going to make his mouth kind of go up to one side. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 6 for his mouth. So now I got to paint these things, and I don't know if I have any tape. Delaware in the house. Hey, Sue. Okay, so I'm just going to get some, this is the only tape I have nearby, is some Scotch tape, and I'm going to put that was not near big enough. Put my little split beads on here, and I got to paint them black. That. Down. Thank you, Carrie. Okay. All right. No, this is a mess, but it's serving a purpose. If I would have masking tape, it'd be better, but I don't. So I'm gonna get my black paint. Buttons would be very cute, yes. I think I'm just gonna use my split beads and paint my little paint on. Hey, Patricia, we're making a snowman. All right. So I'm just going to quickly paint them. But if you tape them down, then you don't have to sit here and hold them and try to paint. Makes it so much easier. And that goes for the little pieces in my kits too, the same way. If you put tape down and some of the smaller pieces in my kits and stuff, and put tape down, sticky side up, and stick them on it, and just paint them like that. That makes it so much easier. Oop. And goes a lot quicker than holding them, because they're so small, you can't hardly get your fingers on them. I'm just holding the tape down. Make sure I get all the way around. So I'm sorry if I'm missing y'all's toothpaste on your burn, and it will help. Oh, yeah, it's already a blister. That's hot, but I'll be okay. Just one of them things. Crafting hazard, right? Buttons for his eyes. Putting buttons, half buttons with his eyes. Okay, all right. I think I got them. I'll pick them up and there'll be a spot that I missed. But just making sure y'all can probably see better than me on that side. Okay, so they're painted and they're gonna let them dry. We're gonna make his nose. So the only thing that I could think takes the sting out. Yeah, it's already a little blister right there on my finger. Okay, so I'm gonna take a big craft stick. So I've already had a practice run. So he's my standby if this doesn't work. But I have a whole pack. These are the super jumbo ones from Walmart. So they are like massive. They're big. Okay, not tongue depressor size, but they're really big. So like I said, I tried it already today, and I don't need to be using these scissors. And so I cut that end off, and then I'm going to start at the point, at the corner, and it's going to cut kind of wobbly, but that's okay, because, you know, carrots kind of look like that. So you just kind of, it's going to start splitting and all the things. But then you're going to have something that looks like this. So that's okay for me, which I'll probably, no, I'm scared if I cut any more, it's going to make it worse. Mustard on your hot, ooh, never heard of that, mustard. All right, so now I'm going to paint this orange. I'm here. Oh, Lori, I'm sorry. Lost your brother-in-law, that's so sad. Okay, so this is just orange. Craft Smart orange from Michael's, and it's kind of bright, but I'm just going to get a baby wipe and we're going to paint it that way. So I might as well paint the back, because, you know, I might decide to put it the other direction. Who knows? So I got to paint. This is really bright orange. This is spiced pumpkin. Let's see if this is better. Whew, that was bright. A little better. I don't know. Geez, that's bright. It's getting brighter by the minute. Hold on. Let's get this. Harvest orange. Maybe that's better. Third time's a charm. Look how bright this is. It's like neon. Hey, Charlie. Oh, you just finished with Stacy? I know. I got to go back and watch the rest of it. I hated to go live in the middle of her stuff, but I haven't been live and I missed it. Okay, this is better. I just didn't want that bright, bright, bright orange. Okay. This is just a lazy way of painting it. And easy. Messy, but easy. So we're going to let that dry. Okay. Waverly Pumpkin is a good color. Yes. I have a little bitty thing on Waverly Pumpkin. What if I do some stain over it? Yes, I could definitely put some wax over it or something, and it would probably be better. Okay, so here's what we got so far. I still got my string. So see, that's going to work. It's tied to the actual tag on the inside, and I pulled it through the top. So it's like this in the back. So you can still hang it if you want to. So that's going to work. So that's good. All right. So I think my little, let me wipe them off on my table, because, you know, they probably still have black paint on the bottom that's wet. So here's his eyes. Buttons would be really cute, and that's what I started to use, but, and I still may change my mind and go back to that, but I kind of like these. So we're going to get him out here. Get them all out here off this nasty tape. And If I don't get this off right now, it'll stay on there forever. No, it really won't. These mats are great though if you don't have one of these silicone mats. That paint will just come right off of there. It's really nice. Okay. Alright, so I want him to kind of smirk to the side a little. Like, you know, to the side. And his nose kind of goes. So I'm kind of placing them like this. Look how stinking cute. Alright, and let's see if this is dry. Watch it. Odd number for his mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll take one off then. And I got 6. Alright, so I'm going to actually take a Sharpie or something if I can find it. Here's a big, no, yeah, this is like a big fat Sharpie. This is the kind that smell real strong. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And I'm just going to kind of go around the edge of his nose like that. Just kind of with the tip of it, just kind of do like that. And make him some little lines on his little carrot nose. I kind of got it dark right there, but oh well. I'll just get it dark somewhere else and that'll fix it. Or, let's do this. So that's what I did. See, I got like a dark spot right here. So we're going to kind of still kind of wet, but so that kind of toned it down a little bit. So he looks a little distressed. All right, let me take one of that off because somebody said do odd. There's his eyes and there's his nose. So this is what I've got so far. Haven't glued it down. Look how cute. Hey Dee, I've missed you too. Glad you're here. All right, so I did 5. All right. But before I put his nose down completely, I want to, where is it? Here it is. I want to put some blush. This is CoverGirl. He's getting some CoverGirl. This was too bright for me, so it came to my craft room and it's my little, my crafting blush. So I just have a little eyeshadow applicator and I got to figure where I want his, let's see. I'm going to get his eyes. I guess maybe I should glue them down first. But anyway, all right. So I'm going to put some, this works really great for making their little cheeks rosy. Because you just want it subtle. I mean, you could paint little pink circles if you wanted to. That would be super cute. Let's see. So let me go right over here. We gotta make them even. All right. And I'll show you how good that looks. Let me hold it up. So see, it's just a little subtle. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see it. So see, it just makes a little bitty difference in his cheeks. Just a, whoa, and his eyes slide down. That looks so funny on my end. I don't know if it looked funny on y'all's end. Oh my gosh, that looked hilarious. His eye just went sliding down the board. Okay, so I'm gonna glue the eyes on. Yeah, I should have probably glued them first. Alright, so. But if you can paint eyes, then more power to you, because I cannot paint eyes really well. So I have to make stuff, you know, for my eyes. So luckily snowmen have little coal eyes, so I'm good. But you can make them really cute if you want to. Okay, so I want him to kind of halfway smirk. All right, so that's glued on. I glued his nose on. I almost forgot. All right, so there's his little nose. So his parts are glued on. Isn't he cute? I just wanted him to kind of smirk to the side. I didn't want him just to have a smile. I wanted him to kind of like, you know, he's kind of smiling to the side. Yes, Mary, get you some cheap blush. You can get blush at the Dollar Tree or whatever. It was just too bright for me, so I was like, well, I'll take it outside and it'll last me forever. But see how the blush just gives it that little hint of his little rosy cheeks. So now he needs some eyebrows or something. And I am not going to do them with that Sharpie because I'll have them all messed up. He'll have eyebrows like some of these girls have their eyebrows that look like they've been painted on their face. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I like his little crooked smile too. Okay, so I'm going to just take a little brush and try to get his eyebrows the same. Now this is where his little personality is going to come in, is when you give him little eyebrows. And now he's got like this little expression. He's got eyebrows. Oh yeah, Beverly, that would be cute if you put pom-poms for his little, and make a little wire up here for his earmuffs. Oh my gosh, y'all, somebody's got to do that. That's going to be so cute. I like his little side smile too. So I think I'm just going to kind of go along his nose where I did the Sharpie instead and just hit it a little bit. But he looks so cute, all crackly, does he not? I love the crackle. I think he's adorable. All right, so I'm not through with him. I think he needs a scarf for sure. Where's my scissors? He's so cool. Hey, Robin. Let's see if I can make a scarf out of this. This was my scrap. I'm probably not going to be able to. Okay. Let me get the blanket back. I'm going to pick it up with my toe, so I won't have to bend over. Now it's got everything on it. Okay, so here's my blanket again. I'm going to cut. Where did I cut it? The last side. Okay. Let's see. I wonder if I can cut, because it's going to be, I gotta figure this out. I think he needs a scarf, or no? Y'all think he needs a scarf? Or should I just leave him like that? Or should I put a scarf? Look, he can have a whole body. I'll make some more turkeys. That's not a big deal. I did my eyebrows in the wrong direction and my bead the snowman last year. He looks mean. Okay. A bow tie. Oh, look at Tammy. Bow tie. Look at that. That might be just super cute. Okay. I can do that. Let's see. So I'm going to cut. Oh, let's try a bow tie while y'all are saying. We're trying to decide. Because, you know, I don't always have the best ideas. And y'all have to help me. Alright, so I want some of that red for sure. I'm probably going to cut. Let's do this. Alright, so all I'm doing is cutting this rectangle. This is super easy. A scarf. Do the scarf like it's crossed in the front. Scarf, scarf. Okay, y'all might see the bow tie and you might decide different. All right, so all I did was I scrunched it in the middle. That's it. So we're just going to do a test and see. There's his bow tie. I don't know, I kind of think a scarf might be cuter than that. Let me hold him up right here. All right. So there will be a bow tie. That's cute though. It is cute. So he might need a scarf though. No scarf. Let's see, super cute. Yeah, Rose, you can make a smaller version of this with any board. Actually, I had this out today. This is from Walmart, and this was what I was originally going to start with. And then I thought, well, I got this tag. I'll do the big one and do a tag. But these are from Walmart. But you can use any board you want to and do this. You could do it on a, I got this at Dollar Tree. I almost did it on this and painted it white. But you could do this on any kind of surface or a foam board. Bow tie, say scarf. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm thinking a scarf. You think the scarf would be too much? Okay, well, we don't know until we see. And I don't know if that's not going to be a long enough piece. Because I'm just trying to decide if I'm going to tie it all the way around the board and how I'm going to make it look. I would have to literally tie it and do it down and then glue it on a scarf. Let's see. I gotta cut it. Hold on. Yeah, stand by. Don't need to be too wide, but at least this blanket has lines on it, and I can at least go by my lines to cut straight. Otherwise, I wouldn't be cutting it straight. But I gotta cut a long enough piece to where I'm gonna go all the way around. So I can literally tie it in a knot to make it look real. Because I can always throw this in my scrap bin, and I'm sure I will use it if I don't use it here. Almost to the end. Almost there. Here we go. It's going to be a long scarf, isn't it? Okay. Now, I'm done with you again. Okay. Alright. Plaid scarf too, matchy. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that too, but I'm just doing it for giggles to see. Alright. Hold on. Now. It kind of wants to roll up anyway, so that's a good thing. Oh, y'all, I don't know. This is kind of cute. Fix it and get it all spread out. Because it rolls up, for sure. Depends on which way you cut the fleece. It wants to stretch and roll. Okay, so what if... Alright, this is what I got. And that's white right there, so that's why it don't look like there's anything there. But it wants to roll up. But look how cute this is. It's so cute. What do y'all think? And then I'll have to cut this. Cut in half. It's a set. Yes, with fringe. Fringe. With the fringe. Let's see if I can move this white out of the way because it makes it look like it's nothing there, but it is something there. Alright, so let's tie it. He is adorable. I think it's cute with the scarf. Now that I see it, I know it's matchy, but what if he had a scarf and hat set? Like, what if he had like a matching set? He's the preppy snowman. He's all cute and matchy. So I'm not going to tie it in a knot. I'm just going to tie it once. And then I'm going to glue. Well, maybe I'll just tie it in a knot. Okay, to the side. And then let that hang down. Fix it. Alright, so then I gotta cut these off, kind of long, and then I'm gonna make it fringe. Okay, there's this little fringe. Let's see. And you can totally do the hat fringy too and not the pom-pom if you wanted to. I like the scarf too better than the tie. The tie was really cute though. Not knocking the tie, but this is cute. There's this little fringe. Let me get it all messied up. Look how stinking cute it is. See his little fringe? Isn't he cute? He's so cute. Look. But I'm going to glue it in place because I think I like the scarf. So I'm just going to kind of put little pops of glue here and there. He does look cute, doesn't he? He's all, he's my little preppy snowman. And yeah, you don't have to go around the back, but it was just easier in my mind to think about tying it. So I just went ahead and did it. So I just kind of put a couple of dots of glue just to tack it in place. But look how cute it is. Cute, cute, cute. Oh, Rosie said snowflake. Rosie, how'd you read my mind? Either that or I have jingle bells. And I have, let's see, I have green. So we could put a little, I could put it on this side where it's red. I could put a little green sprig and a bell, or I could put, I got all kinds of little snowflakes. I got this clear one. It's kind of pretty, but it's not white, so you really can't see it. But I have these. It is cute, isn't it, y'all? I'm glad y'all like him. He just kind of came to life one day, right? Came to life one day. This is that My Merry Little Christmas, whatever it is, from Hobby Lobby. These are the little snowflakes. Did y'all know Hobby Lobby's Christmas is 60% off this week? They early. The material, it is a blanket from Walmart. A $3.78 blanket. Where's my label? It's one of these little fleece throws. They're like $3.78 and it's rolled up. That's what that is, a blanket. So I can make so many things with that one blanket. It all will match. That's what I like. So I'm cutting off, there was a little loop where it would hang. So I cut that off. So what if I just put, I could put, like several snowflakes across his hat. And then, you know, Dollar Tree has little snowflakes too. And they have those little wood ones. You could use those. But see, I could put 3 across his hat. Put the greenery on opposite side of the scarf knot. Ooh. Where's the greenery? Oh yeah, what if I stuck it down in there like that? And put him some snowflakes across the top of his little toboggan. But you could just keep on going and let it go. Won't let anything by Christmas. I know there won't be anything left. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, I gotta hurry up and go because there's not gonna be anything left. Look how cute he is. So I might put those up there. And then I got the little, what about this? What if it's over here? See, I don't know if I like that or not. That looks like a little hand or something sticking up. He's so cute. But I don't know. Maybe no greenery. I don't know. I can't get it to go where I want it to go. And see, they got these little loops on them. And I'm just trimming that off so it won't look weird. Okay. There's that one. And they cut easy. And of course they got glitter on them and I'm going to have glitter all over me. All over my fingers. Okay. Alright. So I think I'm going to glue those on his hat. Look how cute. He's all happy and he's frosty. Yes, Michelle, that's why I showed y'all the blanket. Because when I got it, I was like, oh, I got to tell them. Because if I do something with it, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, I saw that blanket. I should have got it. So that's why I had to tell y'all. Holly berries. Yes, I have some berries down here. I got all kinds of stuff on my table. Look how cute that is. Isn't it cute? They're all little, they're sparkly too. They have little glitter. Let's see. Holly berries. I got all kinds of sprigs and half sprigs, and let's see. What if I pulled these off and made some type of something? Cut these big things off and put the berries, something like that. Put it, let me tuck that in this little scarf down here and see how that looks. Does that look better or no? Or no greenery? Oh, you want to scan the code? Or you want to see the code? It just says holiday plaid. All right, let me see if I can get it to focus on it. Y'all can see my blister on my finger too. I don't know if you can see that, if it's focusing on it or not. Let's see. Y'all see the blister on my finger right there? It's already a blister. Yes, Frosty all crackled. No, I did the crackle. This was just a sign from Dollar Tree, a tag. It's actually a tag, one of the tag signs. And we made this little hat, made the pom-pom with our pom-pom makers. And I don't know about this greenery. No greenery. The other green. I like the first greenery. Maybe so. That's kind of fluorescent almost. Oh, here's some that's got a little snow on it. Y'all have bits and pieces and stuff that I save from other stuff. This is probably better. Get all the strings and stuff off of it. There. There it is. Too much on the bottom, no greenery, doesn't add anything. Keep it simple and adorable. See, I'm kind of thinking too, because I kind of think it's out of place. Yeah, my blister looks kind of bad, don't it? Now if he had like a top hat or something, I would definitely put it up here or something. But you could, you know, if he had a little cuff in his hat, we could stick it down in there. But I'm not crazy about the greenery. But yeah, it looks kind of bad, don't it? Look at it. It's already, do y'all see it? That blister right there? Yeah. I'll be putting something on that here in just a few minutes. it's burning. But anyway, just part of it. But see, I still got my string. So I could totally hang this on a door. You could hang it somewhere, on a cabinet door, whatever. But I still have this option. So I could put beads on it, make it super cute. But if I didn't want to hang it, I just wanted to stand it up somewhere, I can hide that in the back. But I still have the option. Because, you know, this is glued shut basically now. So don't forget, if you want to do that, to run it through the top of your hat, and you can totally do that. But you can hang him on your tree. I mean, you can do lots of stuff with this little guy. Stick him in a little gift basket for your neighbors or whatever you're going to do. It's so super cute, but I love the crackle. He is so super cute, the crackle. I just wanted him to be different. I started to do those Dollar Tree tiles, you know, the textured ones. And then I was like, no, I don't want to. I just, you know, I love the tiles. I love the way they look. But I don't want to just keep doing it. I thought, oh, what about crackle? I hadn't crackled in a long time. So I'm going to do the crackle. Y'all, thank y'all very much. Yeah, that thing is, it's burning. It's burning. Like, I went to mash my finger down on it, and I set my finger right down on that glue. Soak it in milk. I'm going to go do something. I'm going to put some mustard on it, some milk on it. Y'all gave me all the home remedies. I had a burn with a glue gun that's my old one, and the glue dropped straight right here on the side of my hand. I was holding something, and the glue dropped right through my fingers, and yeah, it took off like a couple of layers of skin. It was bad. I had to go to the plastic surgeon, and it was a mess. So yeah, it was a pretty big big area right here. I still have a scar right there. Oh, thank you, Vicky. Mustard on it. Okay, I'm going to put mustard on it. But it's crazy it blistered up that fast. But this thing is very hot. Thank y'all so much. Look how cute. I think he's adorable. He's going to have to go back here with my... He's so cute. Raw potatoes. Toothpaste. Oh, yeah. Somebody said toothpaste. Huh. Essential oil. I don't have any lavender, but yeah, that would... I don't think I have... What do I have? Peppermint? I don't know. I have some stuff. Now I'm going to put my... Before I forget, these are like my brand new big brushes. Put that down in the water. I'm going to take care of my finger. It's just burning a little bit. Won't be the first, well, not the first, and it definitely won't be the last. The crackle, Karen, I have crackle medium, but you can use school glue, Mod Podge, that all works too. But you put your base coat down, your dark color, and then you let it dry. You put your crackle on, and you let it dry, and then you put your paint. But you only want to paint like one direction. You don't want to do this, okay? So you want to get a lot of paint and just make one swoop. And when it dries, it crackles up. Starch and potatoes pulls out the heat. Well, it's burning right now, Christy. I'm gonna have to go try something. I don't know if I have any potatoes though. Aloe vera. I do have an aloe vera plant. Toothpaste. Nothing greasy. I know egg. I've heard people putting egg white on it too. It's like a second skin or something. Yeah. Oh, you made 10 today, Rosie? Yes, you can. They have those little tags at Dollar Tree. I was thinking I may have had one laying up here, but you can do this on a smaller scale. I just saw the tag. The tag shape's kind of what got me at first. I was like, oh, I'm gonna make it look like a toboggan because it's got those sides, but you can't. It looks rounded. It doesn't look like a angled off. Oh gosh, Rose, don't be doing that. Thank you, Laurie. Thank y'all for being here. I'm gonna go put something on my finger. Look at how red it is. Because it's hurting. If it's already blistered, don't put mustard on it. Cold mustard is great. Yeah, I'll put an antibiotic ointment or something on it because right now I can feel my heartbeat in it. I used chalk paint, Daniela, because I was worried that the acrylic paint wouldn't cover the brown. So I knew that the chalk paint's thick and I could, I could get it covered. You're welcome, Mandy. Thank you, Teresa. So I figured that the chalk paint would just do better. But do a thick coat of crackle or school glue. I think the thicker you put this or the glue, then I think the better the crackle will be. Because he crackled nicely. Thank you, Cheryl. Do it all, Diane said. Yeah, I'm gonna go just put a whole bunch of stuff on my finger till it feels better. I'll let y'all know. I'll report back. Mustard. I have never heard this. Mustard for a burn. Never heard of it. I'm gonna go take care of it. Oh, it's burning. Look how red the end of my finger is. You'll see compared to my other fingers. Look how red it is. I'll be okay. It's all in part of it. Y'all know, crafting, whatever. So, yes, Alicia, I'm going to eat my brownie. Nadine, the tag was just from Dollar Tree. It was just one of those Dollar Tree Christmas signs. And I had it in my stash. I don't know if it's this year or last year, but they always have tags. In all their decor, they always have a tag, whether it's summer or whatever. Bye, Rose. But yeah, get you, but you can do it on any sign. Like I said, these are from Walmart in the little crafting area. It's called a wood pallet, whatever. And they're like $2.50 or something. You could use this or any kind of Dollar Tree sign, really. You could take a foam board. I don't know how well the crackle would do, but you could do your snowman on a foam board. I think this makes it though. Vicky, I'm cutting more reindeer, I promise. Spoon of mustard stops muscle cramps. Yeah, I do know about the mustard because most of my boys play football, and that's what you do when you get muscle cramps is you eat mustard. On the sidelines, sometimes if you have to. Milk, yes. All right, well, I'm going to go put something on it because look how red my finger is. But I'll be okay. School glue, Phyllis, just paint your school glue on and let it dry. I let mine dry till it's almost dry and then paint your paint on top. And when it dries, it just crackles up. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you, Marcedia. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all are the best people ever. And I love all of y'all. And I'm so glad to be back. And my internet's going to be right. But if you're in Stacy's workshop, I'll be in there 12 o'clock Thursday in her workshop. And then I'll be back to see y'all that night. So I get to craft twice on Thursday. So, so y'all take care. I hope y'all give this a try. Make y'all a whole snow family. And, make you some cute decor stuff. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to hop off and I will see y'all Thursday. Bye, guys. Love y'all and take care. See ya.